Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Wisconsin and Justice Protasewicz and more issues for the Republican Party, who seem to be super mad that they did not win an election and get a favorable judge. So, Justice Protasewicz, she wound up tilting the court, giving the liberal side a majority. The Republicans almost immediately began talking about impeaching her. I actually believe the talk started before she took office. There were complaints made to the 9-person Wisconsin Judicial Commission. Multiple complaints, several complaints, I believe is the term they used. And basically, the complaints are all of the Republican complaints. You know, she said this on the campaign trail. That means she can't be impartial, so on and so forth. Well, the commission decided to dismiss these complaints and apparently sent her a letter about this back in May. And she got permission from the commission and released it to the Associated Press. The complaints were filled out by Republicans, but now that the commission has decided not to take action on any of them, and that these aren't actually sanctionable things, you have Republicans saying, "Oh, well, that doesn't matter. That was about something else. That letter just muddies the waters with the real issue, which is we don't want to lose our districts." I mean, that's not really what they said, obviously. But they have now decided that the Wisconsin Judicial Commission, in their opinion, just that really doesn't matter. Maybe they should still move forward with impeachment. The real issue here is two main things. One has to do with a likely case involving reproductive rights, and the Republican Party being very upset that their law may not be within the law. And then the other one has to do with redistricting. And I feel like that's probably the main concern for most Republicans. The districts in Wisconsin have repeatedly, by various groups, been determined to be pretty gerrymandered. And there is a likely case moving forward that might end up before the justices, including Protasewicz. And she has objectively stated, hey, the districts are kind of rigged. And they're saying that would impact her outcome, that she had already ruled on a case before she heard it. That is not really the take I get from what she said. It would be kind of like saying, yeah, I mean, the sky is blue, before hearing a case about airplanes, or airplanes do fly, or they're supposed to stay in the air, things like this. So the thing is, because of those districts and the way they are set up, the Republican Party holds enough to impeach her and convict in a Senate trial. As long as everybody in the Senate sticks together, they would be able to do that. The thing is, if they do that, if they impeach and remove a justice that was just voted in because people understand that the Republican Party has moved beyond what a large portion of people in Wisconsin apparently feel is appropriate, they will probably suffer far more at the ballots. The reality is, in a state where the Republican Party has majorities in both houses, they elected a liberal Supreme Court justice. There was probably a reason. This is another case of We don't want to represent, we want to rule. Do what you're told. Obey. We don't care what you have to say. You don't actually get a vote. We just like to pretend we care about the republic. I feel like this is going to be one that if they pursue, it will come back to bite them hard. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.